Okay, folks, it's your buddy Mike Messier. It's early for me to do a little live streaming, but I thought I'd keep the subscribe to Mike Messier YouTube audience and everyone else informed that here I am in Fort Myers, Florida. Uh, I am currently staying at a hotel in Fort Myers. I'm actually going to the Fort Myers Beach International Film Festival this week. One of my screenplays, one of my many screenplays that I've written over the years, also ran that I did a complete revision of during this worldwide situation, has been accepted into the Fort Myers Beach International Film Festival. And the last time they did a festival was last September. Due to the worldwide situation, they pushed back to September of 2021. And my other script, Fighter Play Basketball, which is now available as a novel on Amazon, was accepted last year. So this year, the follow up also ran, was accepted. I think I did enter a couple of short films that weren't accepted, but that's okay. Um, and screenplays are always an interesting thing when you're a screenwriter who gets a script accepted into a festival. It's kind of that proverbial redheaded stepchild of a film festival. People don't really know what to do to honor or celebrate a screenplay that's been accepted. So this year I did something a little bit interesting, which I've never seen anyone else do before. But I actually printed up not the entire script, but like a 4 page sample of the script with my contact info. When I say 4 pages, one printed page, but two script pages per printed page. And so front and back, basically, almost 4 pages worth of info on the script, or just not even info, like the actual fucking script. So I've never seen anyone do that before. I've never done that before. Like I said, an accepted screenwriter, because for the most part, these film festivals don't really have a script reading or anything like that. So you're kind of like this oddity amongst oddities. You know what I mean? Like, not only are you at a film festival in the first place, but you're a screenwriter at one. So in any event, I'm happy to be here though because I'll get the free tickets, the free you know passes to the movies, the after parties, the all that good stuff. So, and the lanyard, always get the lanyard. That's always fun. Uh, this hotel is pretty nice. I mean, there's no breakfast at this hotel. I'm staying a bit off campus, so to speak. Fort Myers Beach is very expensive, so I'm here in Fort Myers, which is less expensive. The hotel that I'm staying at is decent. It's not a 5-star hotel, but it'll be a fine place to be for a few days. I did leave the room about 8:15 in the morning to seek my morning hunger of McDonald's drive-through sausage McMuffin with egg and type of thing. Um, and when I came back, the housekeeping lady was actually in my room working feverishly. So there was a bit of an awkward moment because it's like, okay, I'm here now. Are you supposed to leave? And then I just decided, fuck it, I'll leave. So that's why I came down here to the pool. Pool looks nice. So all these wonderful things are happening. Those of you who are on my Facebook, I appreciate all the likes and the well regards and the well wishes. I announced, I believe, yesterday or 2 days ago that I won an acting award from Havelock International Film Festival for Seduction of Distance. And believe it or not, I'll be doing a follow up to that soon. And I'm putting a casting call on Actors Access for an actress for this piece in the Southeast, which I've never used Actors Access before to put a casting call up. So it's a new adventure for me in that regard. And good for them. They have some, rules and regulations and some paperwork you have to go through. You can't just put anything up on there. I'm trying to take my, now that this worldwide situation is coming. I mean, I think we're just having to live with it. I mean, as far as I know. Oh, here we get some Arlene. Hi, Arlene. How you doing? The festival started on Tuesday, this past Tuesday, whatever that was, the 25th, maybe. So basically, 3 days ago, the festival started, and it's going through Sunday night. So today is Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday. So there's basically 3 days left. 'Last year, I came for basically the whole festival, and I had a great time. But I think even like when I last year when I went from Tuesday to Sunday, like I think the Saturday I didn't go to the festival at all because I needed to get away from film. I just needed a day off from movies. So this year I said, okay, I think the days I'm like good for like 3 days of a film festival of going to a lot of movies and talking shop with other people, and then I get sick of it and bored. So I just plan my schedule accordingly. The YouTube crowd gave a like too. My buddy Chungus always chiming in. Good to see him, buddy. Chungus is up in Maryland. Chungus was here for the what's that place called? The Fountain of Youth. I appreciate. I remember Chungus. I have a good memory with this stuff. Chungus was very interactive with the Fountain of Youth video. If anyone's morbidly bored and wants to dig through Mike's adventures, please do. Arlene, nice to see her again. I believe she and I go back to the old Brooklyn Coffee and Tea House in Providence, and acting classes and writing classes and all types of fun. I think we were in a screenwriting class together at URI, if I'm not mistaken, Arlene. And all these years later, I'm doing fairly well. I believe our screenwriting teacher, Christopher Menzel, nice guy. I actually hired him as a script consultant, and for my script, Resting of Sanity. Nice guy, Christopher Menzel. The Fountain of Youth episode was great. Hella interesting. Yeah, I thought so too, buddy. It was a lot of fun to do that. I led my subscription to them. I'm a big annual pass type of guy. So here's my big conflict. Yesterday, I went down to Epcot en route to here. I left Jacksonville. I mean, I did a whole big day. I mean, I haven't been sleeping much. I'm a little concerned about that, but I'll be okay. I went from Jacksonville to Epcot, which is a bit of a hike. My car did well. It was able to have the gas in it to stay. Might have to relocate here in a moment. So, but yeah, everything is. I guess I'll stay where I'm at. I drove from Jacksonville all the way down to Daytona, and had very small amount of gas, but somehow my gas miraculously didn't get to total empty before I got to this Buc-ee's in Daytona, which the gas was the lowest it's been anywhere, $3.85. I mean, that's low now. A script of mine, another script, Blood Sugar Sedace, is going to be produced by high school kids in Colorado. Yes, this is very exciting, and I really wanted to go out there for it, but I put the math together, and it's just way too expensive. Really, just the gas. And I looked at trains, buses, airplanes. But for me to get from Jacksonville, Florida to Colorado would be price prohibitive, which is just an honest thing. I mean, sometimes you have to be honest with your situation. I am in Florida, driving around, having fun, but it's expensive here to drive now, and it's expensive everywhere. But 25 hours on the road to Colorado, I just not going to do it this time. But I'm happy that this young high school student is directing a play that I wrote. It should be very interesting. And I asked her if she could videotape that in some regard. What else, folks? So I will be doing some other highlight videos, I guess. At the Daffy fucking Duck here at the actual film festival. I don't know if I'll be able to tape much because you're in a movie theater. You can't really tape the fucking movies. But if I meet anyone interesting, maybe I'll do some type of interview or whatnot. And good to see you, Chungus, Arlene, so forth. What else? Interesting. Here on Subscribe to Mike Messier YouTube channel. I haven't done a Johnny Depp Amber Heard reaction video yet. I haven't watched every fucking minute of coverage, but I was most entranced, to his credit, by Johnny Depp on the stand himself. I guess other people, my buddy Johnny from New York over on Twitter, was saying that Johnny was caught with some uh, insensitive comments, maybe racially motivated, sexually motivated comments. I guess I missed those days. Maybe I'm just seeing like the positive Johnny stuff. But what I've witnessed, he's very engrossing. Like, he's a very interesting guy. And you can see why he's a movie star, because even in this weird thing that he's involved in, this case, he has star presence. One thought I have on this, and I think Amber's lawyers, as bad as they appear to be, that one of the male lawyer made a good point, which is the jury has to decide if the article that she wrote for Huffington Post or Washington Post, whatever, is that one article enough to say that she's guilty. And I read the article now out of curiosity, and she doesn't name Johnny Depp. It's a very vague article. I guess the idea for Johnny Depp's side is to couple that article with all this other stuff that she had been saying about him through various outlets, and that's the case. But the defense lawyer's point was it's only this article, not the other stuff. So it's tricky. I don't know all this law stuff, but I don't think Johnny's going to win this case in the courtroom. I think he will win it, however, and I think he is winning it in the court of public opinion. So you might be saying, well, gee whiz, who cares? Well, obviously Johnny does, and it's worth this money and this time, and I don't know if you want to say embarrassment, but just spotlight on one's own personal life to go through this situation to get some sympathy and maybe get cast in one of these big movies again. I don't know how he's doing for money or whatever. I mean, I can tell you that if all the books are correct, he should still be getting residuals from all those Pirates of the Caribbean movies, all the 21 Jump Street TV shows, Willy Wonka movie, Edward Scissorhands. I mean, those residuals checks never go away. So he should be living off the lamb for that. If he's not, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, he's got so many people he has to hire, bodyguards, and that's like I think he had a guy. I like the Jeeves guy, like the butler guy, the European butler. I mean, I was very jealous when I saw that he had this European butler. I want a European butler. Okay. I did go to Epcot yesterday on my route to here. I've gone to that place so many times. I do enjoy it, but I think I might venture into some different adventure parks, like different places to go for next year. Well, folks, that's about it. I'll show you the view. Chungus, Arlene, if you're still with me. If not, that's okay. But thanks for stopping by, and I will check in later. Have a good day. Nice bird there, turkey. Yes. Oh, that was from the Fountain of Youth. The peacock. Very good, Chungus. Subscribe to Mike Messier YouTube channel.